Welcome to another part of Fatal Frame 3. This time we're going to be going through another night, another hour, and an actual hour this time, in which we're going to be doing some shit involving the Pillar Men, as you saw from that photo from the end of last part. To start things off, around this corner over here, we'll get a nice little cutscene of one of them.
Still not enough. Please forgive me.
I'm not sure if I will, sir, unless you try to attack me. Let's see. Now you fuck off. Okay, you're fine, you're fine. Okay, so yeah, it's gonna be an hour long, and there's supposed to be a lot of jump cutting around here because I do make mistakes throughout this one. I do stop making mistakes around this point because this is where my memory of things, of what to do, start getting fuzzy. And not only that, I have been told of all of the secret ghost areas, but I've also been told a good chunk of them are only in second playthrough. And as you can tell, we're in first playthrough. So the thing is, he didn't tell me which one is first and second. So I'm basically going to go for all of them. Also, Pearson will have a look at that video right now. Okay, it's in the snowy area. Will it just be this, or will it be something else? Oh, there we go. Well then. Okay then. There's that guy, and that's it. That's a film. So yeah, I do know where every secret ghost is now, but the problem is I don't know if it's first or second, so, you know. You saw last time I tried to go for that one ghost in the attic. I'm 100% positive that is second ghost, like second playthrough ghost. So I don't know which one's be second playthrough, which one I can actually get right now. It won't matter too much because I can't get all of them anyway, due to the fact that, you know, second playthrough and all, and I'm only in first. Oh yeah, this. There's some weird audio going on, some weird talking that's kind of getting glitched up because of the fucking emulator problem. And there's blood here. Fun. I like blood. I like it when there's just blood spots everywhere that I'm very afraid of walking into. And guess what? Around this corner, there's a ghost.
Help me.
Well, let's see what you gave us. A film? Okay, well, unfortunately we can't help you anyway, so psych. Now, there is a ghost between these baskets here. I guess it's second as well. I could not find it, so jump cut. There's gonna be moments when that happens. I'm sorry, I really am, but seriously, like, I wish the motherfucker told me which one is actually going to be there for first playthrough and which one isn't, instead of basically giving me all of them in a whole list and not telling me anything else. Fucking bastard. Anyway, if I go forward here, the ghost will be here. Now, before I start going for this ghost, which is the long-haired ghost, first of all, remember that Type 61 film I have? We are finally going to be using it, because the ghost we're going to be up against is going to be a massive bitch that not even my 16 film is going to do too much with. There'll be a few ghosts around that I will need to go ahead and use the higher stuff for. By the way, upgrading that store right now. We're getting that maximum store, baby. So, are you ready? Because now we are going to go forward and take a nice shot at this ghost right here. And we're just going to see what happens when we do so. Oh, hi there! And she attacks me immediately. Of course she does. And as I continuously press the buttons, eventually I do kick out of it, and now I start the fight. So, what this annoying bitch does is not only will she do some of the usual attacks of like flowing down and trying to attack me from below, but she also has moments of throwing hair at me. Throwing ghost projectile hair at me. It's annoying. Not that shudder chance, but it's not gonna help me too much. But yeah, she's gonna throw hair at me very soon. And it does damage me, and I can't really stop it or reflect it. So it can easily fuck me up. And it kinda does over here. We'll see her raise her hand, and there you go. Just kinda throws some hair at me. At least I think that's hair. So yeah, she has projectile weapons. So that's why I'm choosing to go with a 61 type now. I have a lot of that type anyway, so we're good to go with that. And she missed, thank God. And now she's gonna fly around over here. She's gonna go right for my face, and one more time. There you go. And there you go, we just beat her. So that's cool. Alright, so let's just go ahead and change back to, 7, not 14. I will go back to 14 real soon, though, because there's another ghost up ahead. I'm also going to heal myself up, because I have a low enough that I can use that to help me out. I kind of know when I have low enough for it to not just go to maximum and kind of waste anything. Okay, so there's some blood here. Obviously not a good idea for me to go for this door in front of me, because obviously by doing so I'll get fucked. Let's do that with my 14 type, because why not? Might as well see what's behind it. I know there's some, medicine behind here. But also behind here is Ghost. A ghost with a fucking machete. So, you know how to deal with these guys. Nothing new here. Got that tone down just right, baby. Okay, now let's go ahead and get our medicine. Get our healing item. There you go. I'm going to be using quite a bit of herbal medicine around because, as I reminded you from last time I believe, this is where the game starts being a massive asshole with these spawns. Because there'll be moments where you will have to fight random enemies that are absolute bullshit. It's not even part of the area or whatever, it's just a random fight. Also, snow coming in the house now. That's not good. But that snow's important. If we stand on the snow, we'll be able to get a secret ghost from here. It's just right up on that roof. See? So let's just look up while standing on the snow. There you go. You can barely see that, can't you? There's a few that are just really hard to see regardless. Also, now this music will be continuing playing until I do something to stop the fucking sound from going on. So, it's gonna get annoying for a little bit. And I'll also look at the map to see where I need to go, because there's a lot of areas I need to go around in to find our Pillar Men now. Because that one fucking film that we got, it's going to be important. So yeah, jump cut, music's off now, we continue on. So, that film we got, that is actually going to give us a hint on what to do here. Because in order to actually make any kind of progress, we need to look into that tape. Also, fuck you, I'm not fighting you over here. I'm gonna run. But yeah, there is the essence of essentially, I will need to look at that tape to see where 4 specific enemies are. I have to fight these 4 enemies in order to get important items. These important items are needed for me to actually progress to the end of the dream. So, This is why this part is so long. And yeah, this guy's just gonna run away and I can't take a picture of him. If we go over to where he went, though, then over by this hallway is a giant pool of blood. I'm not going to go forward right now on that one. I'm just going to go to the projector room and check out the tape because, quite frankly, I am not dealing with that. You know, when you see a lot of blood around a door, it's usually not a good idea to go to that fucking door, you know? Usually not a good idea to just run over to it. So let's go ahead and see what's in that tape. Sacrificial pillars. Okay, that's one of the enemies over by this room I have no idea about. I believe that one's over at the stairs. That one is the tatami room, which we can't go into. And that one, I don't remember what that one was. And there's the tree. Okay, so there's two areas I can recognize. One I kind of do, but I forgot where it was. And one that is completely new to me. Fun. So we're going to be going all the way back from the bell tower outside the grave courtyard. And we're going back over the rooms we haven't been to in a while. Because, yeah, in order to get through this, we're going to go back over to rooms from, you know, all the previous acts. So, there is a new room. There are new rooms, but obviously we're going to be doing a lot of going through the same places over and over again in order to find where we need to go. And at this point, we can't really fuck around because, again, random ghosts will really screw us this time. So, it is of best interest that I just go ahead and make sure I know what I'm doing. Like, for instance, there's a ghost jumped on the roof here. Thank God the game automatically turns to me like that. At the same time, I keep moving anyway because I'm keeping thinking, oh, I'm going to miss that. And I'm not, so I'm fucking stupid. And I'm sorry that I have missed some ghosts in stupid ways, but we will try to get them. We will try to get them. Now, you might not hear it because the audio is a little low, I believe, but there is a ghost talking. You remember the radio, right? The radio that we got back in the last part, up on the rooftop in our own house. That is the radio. And if we walk around certain parts, you might start seeing, yeah, text. I will be that text for you soon, but right now, if we go inside here to get our medicine, there's a ghost here now. Don't worry, I can take care of him. There you go. Okay. Get my medicine and get the fuck out. Okay, so here's what it reads. If I can do it just right. Because I will switch back to type 7. And we will continue on forward. So, all my fault, never have survived. To be blamed, that's the best way. This text will be around certain spots, and it will be very much in full color at spots. I was thinking it was right behind this fucking wall here, but no, it's not. The thing making this is actually quite a bit away from here. We will get to where this is, but right now, we're going to be hearing this in a few rooms, and we're going to be seeing that text in a few rooms as well. So, buckle up and get used to it. And as I go inside of here, our first ghost to tackle in order to unlock the door is right by this blood. So all I have to do is just get myself ready with my 14 or my 61 or whatever. I'll go 14. And let's go to town, this motherfucker. There he is. However, I got fucked here because he stabbed into me and that caused him to do another attack, which is a lot of damage to me. That move is annoying and I'm not a fan of it. So I'm just going to go ahead and heal myself up and start fucking his shit up too. He goes right to a wall. He goes straight to a wall to piss me off. I missed. Trying to hit him is a pain in the cock. And if he's not close enough to when he starts attacking me, I don't get my fatal frame. And he teleported. Come on, asshole. There you go. Up too early. Well, that was a free hit anyway, but yeah, it was too early. Come on. Let's do this. Let's tango. That's a new icon. But it's burnt. An old book has been dropped. Moria Tome 2. When building or repairing the Kuze Shrine and the last passage, all the carpenters of the Moria family, except for their leader, must be prepared to stay behind, never to return. Excluding one who exceeds in their craft, all the carpenters must fulfill their duty to protect the secrets of the shrine by being buried as sacrificial pillars. The main Moria carpenter must become the master builder and ensure that the craft is carried on to the next generation. Okay then, neat. Human columns is now in our fucking notes. I haven't checked the ghosts and the notes in a bit, which I should be, but I keep fucking forgetting. Let's check the ghost list right now. Number 10 was Child in the Snow. A girl who loved snow after her mother died. In the snow, she buried herself too. How sad. And I exit, but the next one is down below here, and it is number 16, Checked a Woman. Woman who lost her love when she was late to meet him for a motion picture. Wow, these are some sad ghosts. Notes time! Human columns. In the old book left by the old man, whose bald body was blue with tattoos, are teachings relating to the construction of the manor. Okay. On to these teachings, the other man in white robes were all what? Doesn't say, just ends there. The impalement room. Room full of red dolls nailed to the walls with stakes, according to an old tomb left behind the house. Nailing dolls acts to soothe something that lies deep within the manor. Okay then. Ceremony is called impalement and is carried out by the young girls called handmaidens, which you already have seen and dealt with before. Woman with comb. Woman pinned with her combed hair to the wall waited someone's return. I've been waiting, she said when I caught her image in the camera obscura. I caught her a few times actually. This camera once belonged to the man she was waiting for. Maybe he left her and the camera here and set out for somewhere. Who knows? She's an evil bitch and I don't like her. And also down below, men in white. Men appeared in the blah blah blah. We already know about these pieces of clothing. We've always seen them. They run lost through the bloodstained house. Before them is a tattered man wearing the same white robes who stands in a sea of blood. How dark. The man in white, the tattered man, the man who hid his face, a hatchet in his hand. What connects them to the manor? Why were they killed in that way? And there's the so, which, you know, we already know about the scholar thing of the occult, 19th century and all that crap. It's nothing new to us with the news, you know. But we also have the mystic science thing, you know, we already know about that one as well, the Western technology, Japanese folk in the world. First experiment to bear fruit was the Spirit Stone radio. The radio was his first thing. And he used crystal radio technology and was able to receive supernatural sounds that normally could not be detected. And products of his research, the camera obscura and Spirit Stone radio and the projector were much sought after by enthusiasts after his death and were soon scattered all over the country. So he started off the radio, then I'm guessing went to the camera and then the projector. And there's the old radio that was left in the loft above Yu's room. According to an old book left in the same place, a crystal radio made by a cell with communicating with the other world. Reaction of a special crystal makes it possible to hear words spoken in the past and the voices of ghosts. And, of course, we've known that. So, could there be some connection with Yu's family? Who knows? We do know the radio does work because we have actually been hearing some words from a ghost. And you've been seeing them in the subtitles below. Just been like fading in and out a few times. So yeah, for the most part, we just go around trying to find that. And by the way, around here will also be that text. See? And you can start hearing it too. The closer we get over here, the louder it gets. So could it be around here into that room to my left? Might as well check, but I don't want to deal with any fucking, like, That bitch with the shadow bastards that she gets spawning. If I see that, I'm running. Spoilers, I do see it and I do start running. Remember, doors will despawn random encounters, and that bitch is not supposed to be here, really. So, it is very much a random encounter, and it will punish me because I'm taking too long around here, essentially. And, of course, it punishes me around this corner right over here. Watch. Get out my camera. And there it is. And there they are. So I'm going to start running. And I'm going to go out that door. And just like that, I'm safe now. It's that simple, you know. Because ghosts don't know how to go through doors. So this is like the best safe option to get away from bullshit. Of course, bosses will stop you because they'll lock everything until you fight the fucker. We haven't met a boss yet, really. And we kind of have, but not really at the same time. So, you know, we haven't yet had to worry about locked doors. And we can't go inside there either, anymore. It's been locked off by curtain. There's a doll here. If I look at that doll for a little bit with the camera, this will happen. Nice. Okay, let's leave. Because there's no point being here now. Alright, so now that's taken care of, now we got that ghost there. We can now move on down the stairs into basically the starting areas. Because, believe it or not, we have to go there. Because things have changed a little bit since we were last in those areas. Mainly with the partitioner room. The partition room has changed. Quite a bit, actually. You'll be surprised by how it changed. Let's go ahead and save by this lantern. Yep, make the save. Yep, make a save. And there you go. Alright, so let's go in that door to the partition room, which I will check on the map that it is that room. And I will just check where I need to really go. Has been a while since I've last been here. It's the partition room, and I just go to that foyer and then up to the hearth room. But here's the thing, the partition room has changed, because you go here now, if you go forward from here, the camera's changed, and that middle door is now open. And now I can see the fucking Type 14 over here. Type 14, yeah. But that door over there is now locked off. That corner is now locked off for good. However, you want to take a picture around here, but not on this wall. I kind of got confused on where I needed to really point this, because the blue started flowing about over here. Thing is, it's not around here. It is actually around the other wall on the other side, which I will go to right now. And there'll be a blue aura. Take a picture of that in order to get a photo that we'll have to develop later on. Should be, yeah, right there. That is what matters. Now to that picture, the noise will stop. See? So that's what this was. So now it's taken care of. The noises of talking will now stop. And now we can, you know, enjoy the silence again. But as we go for this door, there'll be a ghost we have to fight. There'll be a few ghosts we have to fight from this point on. And this first one is a normal enemy. It's a little man in white. So, you know, we'll use the blue. Remember, I could use 7, but you saw how well the 7 did. AKA, it did not do much. So, yeah, fuck that. Hi, buddy. Let's just get rid of you, shall we? 1, 2. Easy. By the way, did you see something on that wall over there behind us? You see something over here? That looks fun. That looks like fun over there. Nothing will have to take a picture of that, but that looks like a lot of fun. So yeah, the place has changed. A good bit, actually. Just the fuck of us. But it gets worse, because down here is actually where the next ghost is. It is the location I got confused with. He's actually at the very entrance of the manor. He's just to my left. So we go down here, and over to my left, there he is. Uh-huh. You want my body sacrificed too fucking bad. I'm gonna run from you. I'm gonna look behind me. Get in that hallway so I can get you in a good lineup. I'm gonna fuck you shit up to 61. Come on, buddy. Yep, just a little bit more further. I just did it wrong. Oh, fuck. Okay. Go. Nailed it. There you go. Now for another book. Number 4. The Rift Shrine makes the priestess wonder for returning, and sex must be used to impale her limbs while praying for a peaceful rest. This restless, it is necessary to build onto the Shrine of Sleep and pray for her to slumber. The Shrine of Sleep is sealed within a dream to prevent the priestess from escaping and the spread of the rift. To get the rift from spreading, we must ensure that she stays staked down and pray for her eternal sleep. What a fucked tomb. And there's 2 more. Okay, well, let's go back to 7 and continue on to the hearth room. Because we actually have a key that will open a door in the hearth room. Also, I'm going to go ahead and upgrade the sensitivity. Alright. I'll be needing that sensitivity. Outside of range, I believe we will actually be done with Ray on upgrades. So at this point, if I place anybody else, I'm going to start upgrading them more. Ray can handle herself pretty well after range is upgraded for her one more time. We don't need to worry about upgrading it to max on anything else because it's too expensive, and quite frankly, it can be better used for everybody else. Which we kind of need because I don't feel confident with Kay and with Miku. I feel like both of them need that upgrade in order to be useful. Let's make a save, shall we? Oh, wait, we can't, because there's a ghost here who stopped me from fucking taking a goddamn save. Where's the ghost? Well, it's not over there, but there is a ghost there. The ghost is actually in the room behind me, in that fucking hallway. And can you tell who it is? Can you tell who it is that's fucking with us right now on that little bit with the save? You'll be surprised. Not exactly, but you'll be surprised. And then we got that 1,000 right there. So, that ghost is not the one we have to worry about. The ghost we have to worry about right now is back upstairs. And I fucking hate her. I really do. So, I'm going to change floor. She's in the corridor. Now, there are 2 positions where she'll be in the corridor. I've been told to go to the left side. Because that's apparently where she'll usually be. That didn't happen for me. She went for the right side. But I'll show you the whole thing, because why not? But yeah, she appeared on the left side for me, and like she appeared on the right side for me. She might appear on the left side for you, though. And you'll hear her singing here, too. So yeah, around here, if you go left, and she should appear around here, really. She doesn't for me, though. She appears on the right side instead. So, I'm gonna go to the right side soon, and you will see that she's kind of gotten a bit more angry at us. She's kind of gotten a lot more aggressive on us now. Because last time, you know, She wasn't too bad. Making one at a time, really. But as you saw when we got that random encounter, she got a posse going on. She got Freeze surrounding her now. She's quite pissed off, to say the least. And we're gonna be fighting a pissed off fucking ghost right now. There we go. Now, I could not find her initially. So my guess was she was behind me. I didn't see her behind me though. And then I just kept running forward. And there they are. Her teleporting is annoying. However, I keep looking. And I get her. Fucked it. It's fine, it's fine. Get some distance. Get more of that filled up for a bigger attack. And one more. And they're all dead. And now it's taken care of, we can finally save. So, yeah. I had to get rid of her in order to save in here in the hearth room. Which I will go ahead and do so happily. You know what else I'll do? Because I am playing on PCSX2. I'm a save state here. I'm a save state on this save right here. And that'll do me. That'll do me some good for a little bit. So yeah. Just in case. Okay, so with what I have now, we're going to go ahead. We're back to 7. And we're going to go to a ladder. There's a ladder here in the hearth room. And up that ladder will be a door where we can use our key for that. So let's go ahead over to that door and see what exactly is behind that new door that we haven't gone to yet. But first, the ghost. I couldn't take a picture of her because the thing was in the way, I guess. Go up the stairs, in the ladder. Oh, there's the ghost again. Now, you can hear her kind of laughing or whatever. Now, there is not a secret ghost. It's behind 2 pillars by that one door, and there's a bellflower design. We have the bellflower key. Let's unlock that. But yeah, there was a secret ghost around here. However, I couldn't find it. And I'm pretty sure this is also a second encounter only thing, a second playthrough only thing. There's a good number of them, apparently, so I feel like this hour is just going to be a bit of an asshole there. I can't do much about that. Again, I wish I knew which one is second playthrough and which one isn't, but no. So let's see what's behind this new door. What's behind here? What's behind the bellflower design? Well, it's a new room. Looks a bit run down. There's a ghost. Talking about sacrifices. Looking down there. I wonder what's down there. Well, there's a secret ghost down there, but guess what? Second playthrough. Because I couldn't find it. Seriously, there are so many second playthrough secret ghosts, and I don't like that. I kind of wish that little secret ghost thing was only second playthrough, so I have to keep fucking like a goddamn moron about this. But, you know, there's a few that's first playthrough, so might as well go ahead and try. I'm not playing this a second time, by the way. I never do, really. Now we have a part for a puzzle, and we have the lens blast. So what's this? It's damage and slow. Level will damage increase it. This will inflict more damage than a normal shot of 2 spirit points. Not only that, but further, if you shoot in the fatal frame, it will have the effect of slowing how fast the ghost is repelled back, and becomes easier to do a combo after the fatal frame. Of course, high level, more damage. I like the blast lens. I think the blast lens is really good. Even though it takes a lot of points, I'm going to use that. Because it is a good fucking lens. And I will probably use that for boss fights. Because at that point I can use it to essentially deal more damage in shots of that twice with a Type 90. You can see where I'm going with this. Anyway, there's a bit more around here. You know, there's some stairs here. As we'll see in the map, we'll see the names of these two areas. There's nothing around here, though. So the area names are called the Tatami Loft and the Grand Staircase. Keep that in mind, folks. Let's go down the Grand Staircase, see what we can find, because there is an item down here. It's also an opening and a door. Obviously, the opening is blocked, you can tell from there. I'll look at it real soon, but it is definitely blocked. There's an item around under this platform here, and there's the door. Type 14 film. So this door right over here, it is sealed, so I can't unlock it. I can't go through yet. That's fine. So this area is kinda optional in a way. There's some noises here. It can't go through here, but hey, we could push this, but we can't budge it. We can find some other way around. We have to get over here. This room is important. This is actually kind of your hint that this is where that ghost is. This is the new area. So in order to get in the new area to get that one ghost, we have to find a way around. And there is. It's called a puzzle. So now I've taken care of that, it is now time to make a massive backtracking time. Not a joke. We are going to be backtracking quite a fucking bit. It is honestly annoying. However, there are 2 new instances as we go back of things, so I will show them at least, but I will also show the entire backtracking process. So I'm going to save here, and then we're going to go all the way back to the kimono room, which is where the long-haired woman was with all the long hair on the walls. So yeah, that far fucking back. It's a little annoying to do such a massive amount of backtracking at this point. But then again, the first game did this as well. Second game kind of did this too. So of course the third game is going to do this pretty badly as well, like the first game. Second game, there was backtracking, but it wasn't too extreme. That's a picture I could think of a picture of. I fucked up though. So I thought it was an enemy, not a picture. Whoops. And besides, I just wanted to get back, so, you know, my mistake. But yeah. Like, that was the first new instance. Second instance is over up these stairs. It's actually that door on the middle staircase. We couldn't get in before we couldn't open it. It's open now. And we can go inside. But if we do go inside this new little room under the staircase, this happens. We're locked. And I can't get out. I can't get out to that door. And if we get at our camera, we get a nice little scare event. Like so. So yeah, that was this game's attempt at a sort of Silent Hill 3, in a sense, of locking you in a room until an event kind of passes, and then it allows you to get the hell out. And if you go back and the camera changes like this, you get a Type 61 film, which is very nice. Because there was a box here I did notice, and it wouldn't let me interact with that either. So yeah, spooky moments. Now then, we have to go all the way back now. That was the only two new events that would occur on our way back. So, Hall Tatami, let's see, Dull Altar, Garden. It'll be upstairs on the second floor. We go into the bell tower upwards over to the staircase. And yeah, it's right up there. Yeah, it's to my left. Yeah, come on a room. I have to go in there, so let's go. I hate how hectic this is gonna be. And I get the scary feeling I'm going to be doing a lot of backtracking. And I'm going the wrong way. And I'm not noticing I'm going the wrong way. And now I'm noticing I'm going the wrong way. And now I'm upset. Yep. I am dumb. Anyway, we are now going to go forward. And now we're going to continue going forward. Because our way to the exit, to where we need to go, is right up ahead in a forward path. We are now 40 minutes in. You can see that this is definitely an hour-long fucking hour. So far, the hours have only been under about 40 or 30 minutes long. However, this time we're actually getting a proper hour. Even if we are about an hour and a quarter, really, when you look at it. So it's over an hour. So it's still not that accurate, but still, it is an hour in a sense. Alright, so if you look at the map, there is a little hole here. See a little gap? That's to a stairwell. It's to a staircase. And if you go near the stairs, you'll find a door. That door is where we're going to right now. See? However, once we go inside this door, where we end up is actually a roof. Yep, we're walking on a roof. See? There's a door there too. We can't run. We can only crouch walk. And also do a bit of balancing. So, movement is very much restricted here. You know what else sucks about this though? I also know second playthrough ghosts around here that I didn't know about. It's in there. God damn it. But yeah, you know, this is also where the game wants you to do things in specific ways. Not a joke. You have to go and do things in a specific manner. Or else, things don't work right. It's a little annoying. It's a little annoying. But, essentially, I fucked up because I was actually supposed to go to that blood pile. That blood pool. By the room to Tatami or whatever. And I had to interact that door. Which will then trigger a cutscene for me. And that cutscene will then lead to a fight with a ghost up here who has an item that is required. It's required because the door up here is a puzzle door, and she has the piece for it. I will do you the favor of jump cutting to when I'm over by that blood pool, okay? I will do that for you. Right, here I am. There's the door. Internet, please. I can't get in because someone's pushing against it on the other side, I guess. And yeah, they continue under the door. So I can't get in regardless. But if we continue on back, now she's there. I can't take a picture of her, unfortunately. But yeah, now I have to go all the way back up the stairs, the kimono room, and that door by the stairs, and then go forward slowly in a crouch position until the ghost finally triggers so I can start fighting her. Now, I said that I would skip to me going to that blood-piled room for you. I am not skipping back to the roof for you. You're watching the whole way back. So yeah, you can kind of see how making a little mistake like that can really fuck you. It's annoying. At this point, the game wants you to do specific things that you're not really going to know. It's not going to be too obvious to you. But you have to do a specific order or else shit does not work. And that makes Fatal Frame 3 a bit of an asshole there. By the way, here she comes. She's getting right behind me as soon as I get past here. Yep, there she is. And then she'll teleport. She'll be on the other side. Right below me. Yep. And now I gotta try and fight her. Where is she? I don't see her. Oh, there she is. Come on closer. Come on closer. Go. 1, 2. Done. And now, I have the Sleeping Stone too. Now then. Now I can finally go and do the puzzle door. So what exactly is behind the puzzle door? Well, first, we must do the puzzle. So far, every puzzle has been a sliding puzzle. And that's really all I can remember with puzzles. I don't know if there's any other kind of puzzle with Fatal Frame 3. But yeah. All I have to do here is, from where I am, let's just go over to that number 3 over there. Move that. Move that to the right. And move that 2 across. Then move that 2 across. And then move that 1 to the left. And we'll be good. And there you go. And with that, we're now in here. There's an item here, which I will take. A film called Commandment. And down below, in that peephole, will be a ghost waiting for us. Take a picture of him. And that ghost, I will take a picture of.
Not enough blood. Need more blood.
How much blood do you want, sir? He'll stay there forever. He won't disappear. You take a picture of him. But I got him now, so we're good. Ceremony room. Alright. Now, I completed one puzzle. We have one more puzzle piece. Remember when we were, Miru, whatever? Remember when we were, Miku, and, we went into that bunch of, like, sliding doors that were kind of open, and then there was a puzzle door that we can't open, so we had to go back, and then we had to fight that ghost? We're going there now. We're going into the rope area, into the rope hallway, back to the Fatal Frame 1 territory, in order to get to a door that's locked from a puzzle. By the way, as we go the way back, there's another cutscene waiting for us.
So there was another survivor.
How do you know that I'm a survivor? I never lived here. Anyway, we have to go all the way back to the room Tatami. Which we can now open, by the way. Because I killed that ghost. So now that room is actually open for us to go into. And we have to go there because a ghost that has one of those books, and it's also required for that door that leads to the end of the dream, he's in that room. So yeah, we're going to the room with Tatami or whatever it's called, and we're going to fight that asshole now. Whoever's been barring that door is going to get his ass kicked now. Let's open this. Go all the way over to that room. It's just to my right. Oh wait, I gotta fight these two first. Yeah, it wasn't gonna be that easy now, was it? Can I double? Can I double? Ooh, I got double? No, I got one. Well, I got Fatal Frame. And I killed one guy with 2 Fatal Frame combo shots. That's nice. That's some saucy shit right there. Was he trying to be tricksy with his fucking attack there? To make it look like he was gonna grab for me and then just go right for the fucking pipe? You son of a bitch. The ghosts are getting smarter. The ghosts are trying to be tricky. I don't know where I should be happy about that or be pissed off. And now the clock's going off at me. Which means... Well, how do I do that, dude? How do I pull it off? It's trying to kill me. God, these ghosts, man, they just... I could help them out, but they just want to fucking hurt me, and they're stupid, and I don't respect them. I'm gonna take his book too. Number 1. Top Shrine carpenters have been gathered together to seal the Kuze Shrine into the depths of the Great Cavern, so that not even a single ray of light can enter into the darkness. Then we must erect a shrine at the rift in front of the Great Cavern using spirit trees, the core pillars, and sacrificial pillars arranged that darkness is purified and the rift cannot leak into the world. Okay then. So we must erect some shit. And also there's a part here. The special ability, Flash. This is Ray's special ability. It repels ghosts and banishes weak ones. It's going to be useful in some cases, and it can be used for a shadow chance, but some ghosts are immune to the repelling effect, and if you've been caught with some time of the circle, you can evade the attack. Away from the dream, your capacity is back to full, and you know, the higher level, the higher max capacity. I believe I have the max capacity already, so we have the max amount of Flash. But yeah, we now have all 3 characters' special abilities. Ray's is the Flash. Kay's is the hiding, and Miku is the slowdown. Outside of hiding, which I don't want to consider a special ability really, but you can do that. Outside of that though, the other two aren't going to be of very much use to me. They aren't going to be that helpful. Also, there's another skeleton ghost around here that's by these two kimonos, but I'm guessing it's also second playthrough. So far, a lot of the fucking secret ghosts for this night, this hour, are secret for only the second playthrough, and it pisses me off because I keep fucking thinking I'm going to get one here, and I do, and then I get a whole bunch that I can't get at all until I play the game again, and I don't want to. Ugh. It gives me a migraine sometimes. It really does. Okay. So I had to remember where it was. There we go, rope hallway. Okay, we're going right, and we're going into the rope hallway because, yes, we are going to be going this way in order to find a ghost. Because we've got 3 now, but the 4th one is over by the door to the left. But if I go down this way, there is a secret ghost here I can get. However, where is he? Where could he possibly be? Well, he's above me in a bag. Nice. I waited for that bag to fall down. It doesn't. So, thank God for that, but that still is not a happy spot to have there. Also, medicine and a safe spot here I will also be needing. Okay, so another secret ghost is over by that cage across those water platform areas before the sacrifice area, you know, that place that we did that boss fight in. Before that cage, there's a secret ghost over there. But I believe it is also second playthrough as well. I looked around, and I had to go through some, like, respawning random enemy bullshit. So, I'm not going to waste your time. I am instead going to cut that shit out, and jump cut to me leaving this room, so that we can go over back to that room with all the fucking screen doors, and thus lead into the puzzle door. Because I'm not going to waste your time. It's already going to be over an hour long anyway. Might as well save you a little bit more, like a little few more minutes in order to not piss you off. But yeah, Ray can just like walk around in the Fatal Frame 1 area, like this is all connected, even though it's not the... whatever. All rooms are connected, I guess. And now I'm doing this puzzle. A lot of 3s and some 2s. You know? But the answer isn't too hard. That middle one, right and up. This one here, right, down, right. This one here, right, up, left. This one here, the 2, up, left. This one here, the 3, up, like right, up, up. And lastly, the 2. The 2 goes left, left. I don't know if it matters. I haven't tried going left, up. But there you go. And now we can go inside, in which our final ghost will be in there. And this ghost, he's the hardest one. The reason he's the hardest, not because it's a new room, but a bunch of like beds around here. It's not that. The reason he's the worst is because as you try to fight him, he has friends. Now you have an option. You can fight all three of them, or you can just fight this guy solely, and it gets rid of the other two. Here's all I'm gonna say. If you want the points badly, go for all three. If you can, couple them together, all three of them, and get a fatal frame shot going with that. You can fuck them all up real good at that point. Shot a chance. I prefer a fatal frame shot. It's too far. Ow. Ow. You can see how this is a pain in the ass. I'm killing this guy first. Get some points out of that. Run. Get a good lining. Get that guy. Throw it up. Got him. Okay, last book, number 3. After the unleashing happened, the priestess who had wandered loose from the Chamber of Thorns roamed about the manor as if in a dream. The specialists the priestess entered were engulfed by the rift and fell into darkness. The rift shrine is a hidden shrine that ensures that the priestess wanders forever and never escapes, and the rift does not spill forth. Okay, the rift does not spill forth. And that's it. That's all the tombs, and that's all 4 seals. There's a few doors here. They're just closets that have nothing in them except some dirty and damp clothing and such. But there's also a shelf here that can be moved, but we can't move it. It's obviously that grand staircase. And there's a shelf here which gives us second water, which I'll be needing. Now, I need to go all the way back to the fucking tree to go to the door that we now have unlocked in order to end the dream. So, time for some more running. Get used to it. This is what I had to do in both Fatal Frame 1 and 2, and you're getting into Fatal Frame 3 as well. You know, these games, they love their backtracking. They love just making you run through multiple rooms, about 10 of them even, or more, just to get some progress going. And just really extending the length of the game. All while throwing random ghosts at you just to make your life just that little bit more fun. Luckily, I have gotten lucky in this part though. I have not gotten as many random encounters as I thought I would end up with. And again, the doors have helped on getting rid of ones that are annoying. So, you know, at the very least, there has been some hope there. But yeah, let's go. We have the seal open for that door. We can now go over there, hopefully. Let's go up the stairs, go around the tree. I'm not going to save, but I will end the dream, and I will save on our camera in our room. So let's just go around, over to the door, and end it. But how does it end? How does this dream end for us? Well, like this.
Must not be opened. That priestess, the shrine must be sealed.
How fun. Okay, so now we have some old film here. Musty film. And it's a phone ringing. So let's make a save here. And we're going to check on the phone, which I will show you the audio. It's kind of hard to hear, though, even if I have the volume all the way turned up. You can hear the phone very well, even as the audio is low. But when you actually get to the conversation with the phone, you end up with this.
Yes, Kurosawa speaking. I should have died.
Great fun to be had there. So, we're not done yet, though. For you see, the house is kinda haunted now for a little bit. And, if we decide to go around here, you can see the screen's now getting all grainy. And if I go forward, camera shift in the bathroom. Now, there is a picture I could take, but I did not know where to really aim this. So, here's the best picture I could even try to take with this one. As you will see as I go down into the bathroom itself. Yeah. Oh, and that feet that was in here, it's gone. So, yeah, I don't know if there was even a picture to really take there, but I got that ghost. As I will show you, it won't mean anything though. Yeah, it doesn't come back. Okay, so as for this other ghost that's gonna be around here haunting us, there is one in the dark room. If we go in the dark room, it'll be immediately to my right, but the problem is I went for its feet because I thought that was important. Nope. I needed to run over and take a picture of the whole thing, which I didn't. So I missed even though I didn't. Great. Let's just develop some film. I have 2 of that. I keep pressing the no. So that's the first one. People crowd around Yoshino. And there's this one right over here with all the men in white robes. A whole group of men behind that ticket tree. A commemorative photo. And there you go. So, yeah, now we just go back to bed. We don't go to Miku. I don't even know where Miku is. I'm guessing she's in her bedroom. But, yeah. We don't go to Miku right now. Instead, we'll just go back to bed and go straight to the next hour. All while the audio is kinda like ominous, and our house still feels kind of haunted. I'm not too sure it's a good idea to sleep when that's going on. But I'm not Ray. I'm not her, and I don't know how she thinks of this shit. Anyway, notes. Obata's family named Moria, mocked by the Ted who killed the shrine. Carpenters, after they had built the manor, they ended by making themselves into taboo pillars or sacrificial pillars. Fun! All except one, the new master builder. Anyway, ceremony room. In the small room above the roof beams, I could see into a room with a huge Buddha statue, and I couldn't see the Buddha statue, or like a person hung from the statue where a woman carried out a kind of ceremony. And people, the men in white. Men in red, white robes and tall court hats. In the photo where the man holding a hatchet and hiding his face appeared, they were standing in line as though from a commemorative photo. They were holding carpentry tools. Maybe they had something to do with building the house. And then after... Okay, I am now going to make my save, and we are now going to go into the dream for the next hour. So that was hour 6. So... how are we going to start hour 7? Because we were not allowed to go in that one room. So, if we can't go in that double door, then what can we do in the next stream?
The two.
And yet, we're Miku again. So, yeah, I think it's about now a good time to focus on upgrading her a little bit, on giving her damage and range and such, so that her camera isn't too shit here. So, there's someone up on that cage above me. She is definitely there, but I can't interact with her. And there's also a blue aura here. I'm going to need to switch over to my Type 7 so I don't waste the good stuff. And we're going to see what exactly this is going to give us. Undeveloped film. Okay. Nice. There's also an altar here. And if I interact with this altar right over here, you'll find that it's a small one of 4 pedestals of integrations, and the script here: 4 purity stones, Hammond, song subdued, awakening of the priestess in the chamber of needles. So I gotta find 4 things. Okay. Also, another instance of a secret ghost that I could not get is over by this cage. I was supposed to stand on one of these sides, and then the ghost would be around there, around these corners of the cages. Could not find it. I'm guessing it is also a second playthrough only thing. I don't know. I might have to make a decision on if I should even continue bothering about finding these fucking ghosts. Because there's a lot of second playthrough ones, and I just don't want to do a second playthrough of this game. Just so I can find some fucking ghosts, at least. Okay, so up the stairs. Behind the curtain here will be a ghost, which I can easily take a picture of, even with the curtain in the way, luckily. There you go. I don't care what she's saying, because the audio is fucking her voice up anyway. Because of course emulator glitch has to get in the way. Inhale medicine. Nice. There's 2 doors here, remember, and I'm not going up the stairs right now. But either I go to that door here, to the garden corridor, or I go to the Hall of Tatami. Tatami it is. Which is fine, because if I go this way, I can go back to the rope hallway, and go back to that room, where we can go and save our game, and also get 1 more medicine before we end this part. So, yeah, hour 7. I think we're at the halfway point now. I think. I'm not entirely sure on that one. But, yeah, we should be getting close to the halfway point of the game now. So we're getting there, we're getting there. And this was an hour 6, so luckily we did get what we needed to get from this game. So, next time on Fatal Frame 3, we are going to be playing as Miku once again as we begin hour 7. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time.